Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to give you a quick guide on how to deal with the Beruka Rokkr. Rokkr? I don't know, Rokkr I guess. Or rather any Rokkr with Lunge. I was planning on posting a complete strategy guide on how to deal with any kind of Rokkr, but by the time I have the footage, the event would already be over, so you're getting this one early. The rest of it, including how to deal with range Rokkrs, like the air Rokkr you'll be fighting next round, will be out soon after. So let's begin. First of all, we have the build for our carry, Pala. This one is going to be standard for basically any green Rokkr, so don't shy away from investing some feathers into her. You'll be able to reuse her every time we face a green Rokkr in the future. We want Guard free, Breath of Life free, and Astra. Deathflow is also a nice addition, since we will be quadding our opponent on player phase. This will add 24 damage every time we attack. Yoti's shield as seal is not 100% necessary, since you could just get lucky and no archers spawn, but Yoti's shield keeps the strategy consistent. Next up we have two Raisins, both with a similar build. Again, these units will be reusable every time Rokkr Sieges is on, so it's definitely worth it to invest in them. We want Ward Flyers to keep our Flyer Ball as tanky as possible on both of them, and Guard free on our designated tank Raisin. Again, Yoti's shield is not necessary, but will make your life so much easier. You will have to inherit it from a 4-star Michaelis. I gave one of them drive defense to further boost the other's tankiness, and gave tank Raisin that he stands free. Last, I'm using an air as a cleanup unit. You can use just about any unit, but the sparkling boost on her can be helpful if your team takes more damage than expected. One more thing is that if you have pair up heroes, you should just pair them up with our 4 units here. Even if you never swap to them, they will grant you extra stats. With the builds out of the way, we now get to the strategy. The idea here is simple. Maximizing damage while ensuring that Beruka only swaps places with Raisin. Keep in mind that Pala can only quad the Rokkr if you have 3 flyers in range. So attack the Rokkr first with Pala, then move in the Raisin that is further away so you get the quad from the second attack onward. The tank Raisin should be either to the left or to the right of Pala. Whichever side you pick, Beruka will flip-flop between the side she starts on and the side you position your Raisin on. So keep that in mind when positioning your cleaner unit, and try to keep Raisin and by extension Beruka off defensive terrain. The Rokkr will always first try to attack someone that can't attack back, second try to attack the unit they would deal the most damage to, and third, attack the unit that would deal the least damage to them. As such, she will only hit Raisin. At the beginning of every round, try to get a kill with your cleaner unit first. Then attack with Pala, and then dance her with the tank Raisin first. This is so that he can benefit from Breath of Life to keep him healthy. Outside of that, just keep hitting with Pala. Rinse and repeat, and you will usually KO the Rokkr far before even turn 7 hits. One last thing I have to add here is that depending on the units that spawn and the map layout, there is still a chance that the strategy doesn't work because one of your units is taking too much damage. However, I feel like this strategy is as consistent as it gets. As mentioned, there will be a guide for the air Rokkr next round as well, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful or entertaining, feel free to give it a like. If you have any questions, you can leave me a comment down below. And as always, subscribe for more content in the future.